Hi guys, welcome to another interesting video. Today we'll be showing you how to make one of the trendy skirts that we see around today. I saw a picture on Instagram of Bisola, one of the Nigerian celebrities, wear a gown, and the skirt part of the gown was actually very nice. So I thought to make a video of how to cut that skirt. Of course, you can easily get the blouse, the top, and sew something on the top to make it interesting or to make it look like what she did. I'm going to put a picture somewhere up there about to see what the skirt is actually looking like, and we would get to see the finished product. So let's get started. Meanwhile, please don't forget to like the video. Tell me what you like about the video in the comment section. Don't also forget to subscribe. Please subscribe, share the video, let others know what it's about. Please subscribe. I'd love to see you in my next video. But meanwhile, let's get to the work table. Okay, guys. So the length of the skirt is 24 inches and the waist is 27. We really do not need the hip measurements because we won't be cutting the skirt more or less. What we actually need is the length and the waist measurements. So the length 24, 27 being the waist, what we'll do is we actually, because we have folded the fabric into four, so we have to divide this into four. This into four, 26, whatever. This is a simple way of measuring. Get your tape measurements, then you do 27 inches, right? So you fold in two, then you fold this into two again. So 27 will give us 6.5 and one more inch. 6.5 and one. So we would be needing, saying other ones, we'll talk about that later. Now, so this is the measurements of the waists. So this waist measurements now, we need to add, let's add just about one more to it for the zip allowance. Do you get? Okay. So this is what I will do. Mind you, we are not sewing by the sides, so we do not need to add extra allowance to it. So let's go with this first of all. For the length of the skirt, we have divided it into four. The 27 rather, we have divided into four. So this is what we will do. You see, and then chop it. I'm going to use a more colorful chalk so you guys can see this. So that this will work for the front measurements. For the back, because we want to add about half inch for the back, say for the skirt, for the zip allowance. So what do? Let's add one more inch. So we're adding 1 inch extra, right? So let's go 1 inch. Mind you, this is going to be for the back. Now for the front, the measurement of the skirt is 24. Okay, so the measurement of the skirt is 24, right? So now that we have done this, I want us to take note of something. The actual length of this fabric I measured and put on the floor, actual measurement is 23 inches, right? But the length of the skirt is 24 inches. Standardly, because this skirt is going to have a band, so I'm going to remove 2 inches from it. Removing 2 inches will leave us with 22 inches, right? But then again, we're going to use half inch to sew the upper part, the band, and I'm going to use just about half inch also to sew the edge of the skirt. That's why I added 1 inch to make it 23 inches as the length of the skirt. However, let me make this clear. If you're going to sew your skirt, the front part, the side toward your navel, the front, of course we all understand the front, it is important that we remove about 1.5 inches to about 2 inches from the front of the skirt, especially for those who have bulging bellies. This would enable the skirt to have some form of fitting. So I'm going to remove that from the skirt, but we're not going to add it back. Oh, that does not mean that maybe because I've done 22 inches then the front should be 25 inches because I'm removing 2. No, it's not going to work like that. We're still going to make it the actual measurement, but we'll just remove about 1.5 or 2 inches from the actual length of the front part of the skirt alone. So let's get started. Choke. Sorry, I like to walk. I like to put my dresses on the floor. Of course, the dress is clean. The floor is very clean, so you don't have to worry about dirt or anything. So I've measured 2 inches. Now, mind you, meanwhile, we measured this for the waist 6.5 and 1. So what I'm going to do is to cuff this part. I don't cuff them and sew them together. So let's do that now. So this is my curve. I'm going to use this to get out that curve. Ensure that your clothing fits in well. No rough edges, no folds. Ensure that it is neatly placed. Okay, so here we have it. This is what we have. You see why it's very important for you to pin your fabric before you do anything. If you don't pin your fabric, you notice that breeze has been blowing the fabric up and down. So assuming we did not fold, we did not pin it before working, it would be a mess. So it's important that you do that. So the next thing we're going to do now is to cut out this portion for the front alone. The front alone, please don't forget that, the front alone. So let's get started. So watch carefully as I will be cutting the front part first of all. I just did a small incision here, just a small incision to ensure that my scissors enters into that hole and I can cut. So please hold on to your fabric, press it down. Don't hold your fabric like this when you want to cut. Hold it down, press it down so that the fabric will not be shaking up and down while you're cutting. And you will not cut more than you should. Okay, my scissors is very big. If you have a very small scissors, good for you. Yep. So I'm gonna press it down. I'll cut out this portion first. The reason why I'm cutting out this portion first is to ensure that I don't cut the most important part. I don't cut the back part like I want to cut the front. So I'm cutting it in bits, one after the other, slowly. Once I'm done cutting this, then it becomes easy for me to cut out the front portion. I was just thinking of something. Like another way we can get this done, since we have cut this too, another way we can get it done is to actually open it up. So when I open it up, I cut off this portion first, right? Then I fold it back. Can you see what I'm doing? I fold it back, but then I drop the one at the back. This is what I needed for the back, so I drop it, and then I still fold this to a low. I fold this to a low. So can you see? So I have folded this one, I've put it in, and it's left with this one. So with this one, it becomes easy for me to cut out the front part, the front portion below. Great. So folding it back, you would observe that the front part is lower than the back parts. Meanwhile, we still haven't added the 1 inch. We still haven't cut the 1 inch. We've not cut it out. We'll cut out the 1 inch part, but we'll do that. I just wanted you to see this now. Can you see that? There's already a difference. So this one is lower, this one is straight. So the benefit, the advantage of this is that it sits well on the navel. So now that we're done with that, we come back and do what? We come back and fold. Actually, you may not even fold back. Remember that we added 1 inch extra, right? So 1 inch, 1 inch to both sides. I'm teaching you the easiest way so that you won't have a problem sewing this. 1 inch. We added 1 inch, 1 inch. Or come to think of it, but I'm thinking out loud. I'm thinking of something now. If we cut out 1 inch, 1 inch here, that means this will be 2 inches. This will be 2 inches. That may be too much for this zip. So why don't you just, instead of doing that, cut out ½ inch? So let's cut half inch. You notice that if I actually cut stuff from here 1 inch, then the front part will actually be needing me to sew, and I don't want to sew that. I only need 2 inches for the zip portion, so why do so much? So we're doing ½ inch, ½ inch. Do you get so far? So let's cut ½ inch and ½ inch. Cool. Now the remaining thing we now need to do is get the midpoint for the zip, so we do not make any mistake. At the end of the day, this is what we got. To be sure that our measurement is accurate, this is 14 and a half, right? The wideness is 14 and a half. Now let's remove 1 inch from 14 and a half. It gives us 13 and a half. 13 and a half plus 2 times 2 will give us 27. And we said earlier that the waist measurement is 27 inches. So we are right on track. So 1 inch. So remember the process. Don't forget what we just did. So ½ inch, ½ inch, ½ inch, ½ inch. This will do that. I'll give us what we need. So we need to get the midpoint of the back. We need to get the midpoint. So when we get the midpoint, we will then notch. It's very important that you notch, because if you don't notch, you will likely forget where you are supposed to put your zip, and that will be crisis. So just notch a little, and we're still going to open up that part. But so far, I hope you understand what we have said. So the next step is to turn it the other side. Turn it to the other side. Now, we want to open up the space for the zipper allowance. So remember that we have notched it. That's why it's good for us to notch. So it gives us an idea of where exactly we have to start from. So because we have notched, it's easier for us to just stretch the fabric. The other side of it, we're turning it upside down now. And then what we will do is that we will mark the 1 inches. We'll mark it as much as we can straight down. Mind you, we would not cut out everything totally. We wouldn't do that. But we're just going to notch. When we are done notching, we're going to mark. So when we are done marking each of the parts, then we would bring out the allowance for the zip. Remember that we are adding 2 inches of band to it. So whatever we are measuring, when we are measuring the length of the zip, what we are going to do is add 2 inches. However, we have put in ½ inch. This ½ inch is going to be the sewing allowance for the zip, for the band rather. So rather than doing 2 inches from this edge, we'd rather do 2 inches from the ½ inch allowance. So 2 inches is going to start from here, right? And then we're going to add that to the zip. The zip is roughly 8 inches, 7.5, 8, whichever one you want. But first of all, let us measure the 1 inch, then we can rule and have a straight line. So 1 inch. So let's rule as we've done before. Rule 1 inch to ensure that we have a straight line. Please, because this fabric is silk, this is a silk stroke satin silk, so it is important that you are careful, because the texture of the material will make it jump up and down. So let's continue. Let's roll. Great. So we have ruled. This will give us a guideline as to how to fix our zip. Now, I was saying earlier that we have a 2 inch band that we are putting here. Because there's a 2 inches band, we have to put that into consideration when we are adding our zip. So the zip, let's say we are doing 8 inches for the zip, for instance, 8 inches. So as we're doing 8 inches now, remember that we have added ½ inch here to sew in the band. So if we do 8, actually this should now be 7.5, because by the time we attach the band, the ½ inch would have been sucked in by the band. So it is necessary, makes sense that rather than doing 8 inches, we add that ½ inch, we factor it in so that we will know where exactly we are cutting it to. So this is this is 8 inches. So why did I roll? Why did I bring out this 1 inch and roll? Because I'm going to sew it in from this point down to the hem, the end of the skirt. I'm going to sew this straight line. I'll sew it down so the skirt comes out uniform. Do you understand what I'm saying? Please feel free to ask questions. Whatever you are not clear about, just put that in the comment section. I could do a repeat video if you know that you don't understand what is being said. It's very important though that you put in your mind. So I'm going to open this up. I'll open it up to this point. Okay guys, so this is the outcome. I have gone ahead to open up the zipper area. You've seen that, and then we have sewn it. I've sewn it. So I'll just go ahead now and put the zip. This is a very, very simple skirt actually. I'll put the zip, then this is the band, is the material for the band. For the band, if you want me to do a video about the band though, I would gladly do so. All you need to do is to just let me know. However, this is 5 inches. The total length is 5 inches. So we're going to fold in 2 for the band. So each of this is 2.5. But remember that I said we will be using 1/2 inch. You see, 5 inches. So when we fold this into 2, then we'll be using 1/2 inch to sew it in. Do you see? This is even better that it has, yeah, this is it, 2.5 inches. So by the time we sew in with 1/2 inch, we'll be left with 2 inches. So I'm going to put a stay at one end of this band. I'll divide it into 2, put a stay. I may do a video about it though for the band area. So we will be back soon to show you the finished product. We put the zip, do the band, then we'll sew in the edges. Good thing the edges are already, this is the factory edge, so you really do not have to cut again. All you need to do is to just turn in this way and press. You don't need to go twice, but if you want to do twice, well, it's your choice. So we'll be back to show you the finished product. We're coming. So this is what the finished product looks like. This is how it feels. This is how it looks by the time you are done sewing. I fixed the zip, I fixed the band, I fixed everything, put the lining inside so you can see what it looks like on the mannequin. So I hope you've learned something. I hope that you loved the video. Don't forget to join us on our next video. I'll try to upload videos at least once in a week, so you learn something new. I will be uploading another video. Perhaps you've been wondering how to cut a breast part that is so comfortable, the easiest way possible. I've taken my time to learn so much about this, so I will be showing you a video about how to cut a perfect yes, a perfect breast pad or bustier. I'll be showing you a detailed video. I'll be uploading that soon. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that when that video comes in, you will not miss it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.